and letting me be a part of this today. So, I am from Central Washington. I was born and raised in a small town called Yakima, and I've always had a lot of experience in receptionist, administrative work, organizing, planning, and just keeping things on track. So that's kind of been my career field throughout my life. And so I currently am executive assistant to a fund management group. We buy and sell real estate. And, what drove me to Mom to VA, like you said, Bree, is a lot of Naomi's success, just watching her climb up that ladder. We are a lot alike in the sense that we've tried it all, right? We've tried all of those. How can we work from home? How can we be more around our babies? How can we still provide for our families? And it's funny because we will compare war stories of, well, I tried this and I tried that and that didn't work and here's why. So when she found success with Mom to VA, I was like, okay, I really need to start paying attention to this because if she can do it, I can do it. And so I've been looking at the program for, probably 6, 7 months, honestly. And when my current job did something to me that I did not appreciate, I said, okay, God, this is it. This is your sign. I am officially signing up for Mom to VA, and I know you've got my back, and you're going to take me to where I need to go.
I love that. I love that it was so one, you saw Naomi's success and you're like, if she can do that, I can do that too. That's
Mhm.
been such a pivotal part of my business journey. And I know a lot of you is just like, we call them expanders. It's like people here like, wait, like if they're doing this, so can I. Like how inspiring. It's like our permission slip. So I
Yeah.
love that. Um, and then I mean, there's so many things about your story that I love, but I think it's so relatable too for probably a lot of you. It's like you sit like you have this idea, like you're like I looking into the VA industry, thinking about it, um, being open to it, watching, and then something happens in life and you're like, it's like the I'm done moment. Like, okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
this is my sign.
Mhm.
Yeah. So tell us about what's your vision, like your dream, you just started. So we're diving in together. And what is your goal, your dream, your vision for what you're creating?
Just to, I guess, I really want to be more involved with my daughter's, overall life, her schooling. She's always asking me, Mom, can you come have lunch with me? And I unfortunately, I have meetings, I have to work, I can't do that. And just seeing that disappointment on her face. And I have a 6-year-old little girl, and she is very opinionated, very strong-headed, and she will let you know how she feels. And so she wears her heart on her sleeve, and just you can see it on her face. And so I actually told her a couple days ago, Mommy's gonna quit her full-time job, and she's like, yes. So you can come to have lunch with me more? And I'm like, school's over in 2 weeks, but sure, I'll have lunch with you more. Um, but anyways, my goal is just to be more there for her, a single mom for the past 3.5 years. And it's just her and I, we conquer the world. I am 80% parent. She goes to her dad's every other weekend. And so we just have this really special connection that makes me want to just grow that more and more. So that's really my big goal. Obviously, from the financial aspect, just knowing that I can support myself and I don't have to work for the man. I can be my own boss. I can make my own schedule. I can work for people that align with my values, and I'm going to be good. I'm going to be great at it, and I know it's going to work out.
I love that. I want to take a moment too just to celebrate and honor you for being the super mama and the super woman and like matriarch of your family. And just I mean, it's such a leap of faith, like going into business for yourself and it is a big decision. And I just want to honor you and celebrate you for like seeing what's possible and going in on, and maybe even if you could talk to that, because I know that's a lot of very relatable, I think, for anyone, whether you're considering being a VA or you are a VA thinking about the next steps of how did you weigh out what's comfortable versus the like taking a leap into the unknown and kind of living in like what's possible.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, for sure. So, how did you go through the decision-making process of taking the leap between what's comfortable, like what like stable, like career paycheck type, to leaping into the unknown where you're like, I see what's possible and that's what I'm aligning with and moving with?
I've always had this like independent state of mind where so I actually own my own event planning business and I coordinate corporate and social events. And so I have a little bit of background in the entrepreneur world of just that flexibility. And right now, my current job does provide me a lot of flexibility with my daughter, which has been a huge blessing. Um, and so when I was thinking about this, VA business, I thought a lot about what I'm currently doing in my job. And I'm like, gosh, I could do what I do now for so many different companies at different times and still and make more than what I'm making right now, but have the same exact flexibility, if not more than what I have now. And so just wrapping my head around knowing that this industry does exist, it is booming, and it's a it's a way for me to get to where I want, and I shouldn't, just sit back and um, let it pass by me. I have one of my cousins, he's always said I'm very bullheaded, and if there's a way, I'm going to figure it out, and to not just fall back on what is right in the world, but to go and follow what I know I can do. So that's kind of where I just was like, let's do it. I'm all in.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I feel like that is a character trait of a lot of entrepreneurs is just being stubborn. Like,
Yeah.
we're going in, we're gonna figure it out no matter what. Like, there is no plan B. Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
I love that. Amazing. Oh, look who's hopping on, Naomi. How fun.
Hi, man.
Naomi. Awesome. Well, we have 5 minutes. So I would love if there's anything on your heart that you feel like sharing or just feel like called to say for the women in the room who are maybe thinking about taking that leap, or the women who are VAs in Mom to VA who are like ready to move and go. What comes to mind for you? Like, what do you want them to know as a super single, amazing mama and matriarch of your family?
Um, just be that leader we all know we can be. Women are the future, moms are the future. We're raising the future. So whatever we can show our littles now, whether they're little and two or whether our littles are graduating high school these days, it's never too late to jump into your dream. And don't I recently filled out a questionnaire. I was nominated for 52 women in 52 weeks here in my town. And it was like, what do you have to say to the next generation? And I don't let anyone dull your sparkle. We all sparkle, we all shine. And don't let anybody tell you that you are less than
Mm.
um, at any age.
Mm. Yay for that. Everyone celebrate Megan. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone tell you that you are less than. I love this. Amazing. Well, we're so happy that you're part of the Mom to VA family. Yeah, Michaela's like, mic drop. And you guys have gotten to know Megan. Like, she's a powerhouse. So when we come back and celebrate a year from now, I can't wait for you to come live again and like to share with everyone what you have done and what you're doing, like what you've done over the past year. It's going to be epic and mind-blowing and insane. I actually have the goosebumps for you right now. Like, oh, so
I'm
amazing.
so
So we
excited.
love you, Megan, and thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much
sharing your heart
for
and your time with us. Okay, like I mentioned, you guys, you must be live to be or like live in the Zoom room for the prizes, and I'm going to do our first prize right now. So this is $100 gift card to Best Buy or Amazon, take your pick, somewhere where you can get office supplies for your VA business or to a laptop or whatever. something to fund your business, whether it's like cute notepads and pens, whatever you want. So what I'm literally going to do is just close my eyes and do the mouse on the participants and see who's here live. Okay, how fun. My mouse landed on Hazel. So Hazel, congratulations. Just send me a message in Mom to VA and let me know where you want your $100 gift card to go to for office supplies for your VA business. Congratulations. All right, you guys. So we will hop off this Zoom and then we'll see you in 2 minutes. And we have Michaela coming in. Michaela, oh my gosh. Michaela has the coolest story. Even if you've heard it before, it's going to blow your mind. And there's like, since she went live with me last fall, and it was about, I don't know how many months, like maybe 4 months into her VA business. And I think she was at like, she started at ground zero. And in 4 months, she was at like 8 to 10K months. But that last fall was a while ago. So now we get to hear what Michaela's been up to since then. I'm so excited. All right. Love you guys. I will see you in 2 minutes on Michaela Zoom. Bye, everybody.